This book was written because it was meant to, as part of my contract when I came on the earth, and it is meant to help others who are walking the same path to utilize if they wish to grow and detach from patterns that are no longer useful at this time in their lives. What I do as a medium and psychic energy worker, let people know, and those that came were supporting me because some of these people knew everything about my long journey in writing this book. I carefully walked to the door, and I felt grateful for the warm evening. I looked up, as I often do, and noticed the cloudless and star-enchanting studded dark blue sky while rummaging for keys in my purse. Suddenly, I heard a clear and sharp voice. The non-threatening voice emerged from everywhere, originating somewhere within the depth of my soul. The voice commanded, "Turn around." I stopped and looked around. My focus zoomed toward my oversized garage standing on the acre and a half of land. A luminous being hovered from the backside of the structure with one huge open wing stretched all the way to the street. The other wing spread upward toward the north of the property. The striking and glowing presence measured at least 3 times the size of the 24 by 40 garage building. Incredible loving energy flowed through my spine and penetrated every cell of my body. I wanted to get closer to her, but felt grounded to the earth. Suddenly, I heard the same clear voice again. "Is this big enough for you?" Still uttering, oh my God, I finally found my keys and entered my home. In the middle of my kitchen, motionless and quivering with joy, I thought, wait a minute, did I really see what I saw? Her powerful yet gentle message felt loud and clear. This life-changing experience is a pivotal bonus and a wonderful reminder of the reasons I'm here. These simple words were all my Italian stubbornness needed to hear. Foolish excuses such as "I'm too shy" or "my accent will not be understood." It's one story after another since I was a child, a 2-year-old, after my sister died, and that's when it all began. I would see what I called a beautiful lady that would come and visit me in the evening after my parents were asleep. This was in Italy. And then she would just stay with me until I fell asleep. I learned later that that's not something that everybody else has or does. So I realized that was part of my journey.
Right.
You talk about near-death experiences. Your book have anything to do with that?
Yes, I share my 3 near-death experiences in the book.
So can this book help other people who had near-death experience like you?
I feel that there is an opportunity to, if people are open enough to connect to the information and the energy of it. My book can be purchased either through me as I do events, or it can be purchased through my website, www.weareangels.net, through a PayPal account.
When I read it first time, it was so easy to read it, and it captured me, and I was so excited. The energy when I touched the book gave me, and also the information about the near-death experience. She went through 3 times, and the other side with the spirits, her interactions. I didn't know so many things, and now I am more conscious with my angels, and I recommend it. It's amazing.
The reason why I'm here for the book is, although We Are Angels is the title of it, and I'm fascinated by the angel and energy healing that she does, I also am very interested on how she presented her life in chronological order, because I sense that it will be a read that flows naturally because of Tina's humor, because of her ability to speak straight to your heart. I think her personal stories, almost more than her angelic stories, will resonate with me. And I think the message will be felt by many.
It's a beautiful book that leaves you amazed of the power of Tina as a medium. I was impressed by all the experiences she had with, communicating with the after death and all that. And also, she's a person who has a mission to do good in life, to bring healing to those who will be reading her book. I'm convinced it will happen. And she does it for the right reason, to do good.
It's opened doors on our household alone. We definitely know more about the sensing of our angels around us.
Yes.
Having been through a few near-death experiences myself, I can kind of relate to where she's coming from. But like I said, she's opened a lot of doors for us.
I've known Tina for many years, and we met when we were both on a spiritual path and related to each other very, very well. And we have kept our friendship going, even though I live very far away from here. And I want to know more about Tina. I want to understand her soul and how she is relating to this life. I think she has a lot to share and a lot to offer, and a lot of valuable information that people will get from her book.
I feel that my book belongs to people that are drawn to it, because I feel that there's a lot of learning in it. It's my life. And I feel that, the old saying, my life is an open book. But I feel that by people learning, by reading the book about how I struggled through some of my experience and finally, achieved my goals,